So what's up guys, and welcome to my top 5 coolest apps early 2016 edition. So kicking off the list today is an app called If This, Then That, or better known by its acronym IFTTT. What this app allows you to do is create automations and connections between different apps based on different actions. So for example, one way that I often use this app is if I'm uploading a video to YouTube, but then mid-upload someone calls me and I have to leave the process going while being away from the computer, then instead of waiting till I get home to post a Twitter status with the link and the thumbnail an hour or two late, I can actually use the app to set up an action so that as soon as a video is made public on my YouTube channel, it will automatically post a tweet for me using whatever I've typed and an image that can be linked from several other apps, including Google Drive and Dropbox, the latter of which I usually use. You can also use this app to share your Instagram pictures as native Twitter photos rather than that ugly link that normally shows up if you share directly from Instagram, as well as changing your Philip Hue lights when you get to a particular location. But there are thousands of other actions which they call recipes to keep you covered, so make sure to dive in and check out this app. Next up, we've got an app for all those DSLR shooters out there called DSLR Controller. If you've got an Android tablet or smartphone and an OTG cable, you can actually use this app to connect your DSLR to your device and use your device as a viewfinder and controller. So rather than using that miniature display on the back of your DSLR camera, you can plug in your smartphone or tablet and view things on a much larger scale. What's even cooler about this app is that not only does it allow you to view things on a bigger display, but you can actually control almost every setting on your camera too. So whether that's ISO, aperture, shutter speed, and even focus, this makes a great tool for those video enthusiasts out there, particularly for those of us who shoot by ourselves. Now this app is the only paid app on this list, and it does come at a decent price of $7.99 here in Australia, but considering what it allows you to do, I think it's well worth the money. So following that is an app formerly known as Lazy Swipe, now known as Omni Swipe. Basically, this app gives you quick and convenient access to app and contact shortcuts, settings toggles, and notifications. So looking at the screen, you might not know that it's there, but a quick swipe from either the bottom left or right corner brings up the radial menu action. So you have access to 3 pages, a toolbox, your favorite apps, and a recent apps list, which can also be changed to show a favorite contacts list if you prefer. What's great about this app is that you also get a bunch of themes and looks to pick from, so you can customize it to the style that you want. As well as that, the notification feature is a great, attractive way to interact with any incoming notifications. They also have this little hanging fella that when pulled down shows you some random information tidbits, such as weather and news highlights. Aside from that, what I absolutely love about this app is that it is completely hidden from view until you want to see it. After that, we've got an app that I actually mentioned in my top travel tech video dubbed Maps.me. In a nutshell, this app allows you to have offline access to maps across the globe and allows you to search for street addresses and places of interest when you're not hooked up to the internet. I used this app like a beast while traveling recently, and so I just couldn't leave it out of this top 5 list. The only prep you need before going traveling is, whilst you are connected to the internet, you just head into the Download Maps menu, browse the different continents, and then download whichever countries you need access to. And then not only can you route your trips with navigational directions to your various locations, but you can also search by categories. So if you're looking for bus stops or train stations, or even just for a good dining option nearby, it's got you covered. Last up is an epic time-killing game they call Smashy Road. Aside from the hilarious name, it's actually a super simple game where as soon as you hit go, you are wanted by the police. As you smash into various trees and cop cars, the amount of stars, which indicates how wanted you are, increases, which also increases the type of law enforcement vehicles that start trying to ram you down. What starts with standard cop cars with 1 star transitions to army tanks firing shots at you when you reach 6 stars. All you have to try and do is not get busted or wasted. It's a super simple game that is massively addicting, but I've just found it a great way to pass the time. Anyway, that about wraps up today's video. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.